What if one of the biggest winners of the AI boom suddenly found itself at the center of a legal storm, and in just one trading session, a massive chunk of its value vanished? That's exactly what's unfolding with Supermicrocomputer. Here's the situation. This content is for educational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Supermicrocomputer, often seen as a key player in the fast-growing AI infrastructure space, is now dealing with serious headlines that have shaken investor confidence. Federal prosecutors have indicted 3 individuals connected to the company, including co-founder and board member Wally Liao, over allegations tied to the illegal export of advanced NVIDIA GPUs to China. It's important to note, the charges are against individuals, not the company itself. But even so, the market reaction was immediate and intense. On Friday, the stock dropped sharply, losing roughly a third of its value in a single session. While there was a slight rebound on Monday, the bigger picture hasn't changed much. The stock is still down significantly for the year, marking a sharp contrast to the momentum it had been building during the AI surge. What makes this situation more complex is the history behind it. Wally Liao isn't new to controversy. He previously stepped down from the company in 2018 following internal investigations that led to financial restatements. He later returned in 2022 and joined the board in 2023, a move that's now being questioned in light of the current allegations. And this isn't the first time the company has faced scrutiny. In the past, concerns around accounting practices raised by external research firms led to further investigations and internal disruptions. So, for many observers, this latest development adds to an already sensitive narrative. On Wall Street, analysts are reacting cautiously. Some have lowered expectations, pointing to what they describe as reputation risk. Even though the company itself hasn't been charged, the concern is that both customers and partners may take a more careful approach moving forward. Which brings us to the most important question in this entire story. What happens with NVIDIA? Supermicro's business is closely tied to NVIDIA's GPU supply. These chips are at the heart of modern AI systems, and access to them is critical. So naturally, there's growing attention on whether NVIDIA will continue its relationship with the company. So far, NVIDIA has emphasized its commitment to export compliance, but hasn't clearly addressed what comes next in terms of business ties. That uncertainty alone is enough to keep the market on edge. At the same time, there are other pressures building. Despite strong revenue growth, driven by high demand for AI infrastructure, profit margins have been tightening. Some analysts have pointed out that the company's focus on rapid expansion may have come at the expense of long-term efficiency and stability. There are also discussions around leadership and governance, with some suggesting that changes at the executive or board level could help restore confidence. So, where does this leave things? On one hand, Supermicro is still operating in one of the fastest-growing sectors in tech, with strong demand supporting its core business. On the other hand, legal uncertainty, reputational concerns, and supplier relationships are now major variables that could shape its path forward. For now, the situation remains fluid. The key developments to watch will likely revolve around legal outcomes, internal decisions, and, perhaps most importantly, how major partners respond in the coming weeks. Because in a space moving as fast as AI, momentum can build quickly, but it can shift just as fast. So, if you found this video valuable and want to stay ahead in crypto, market trends, and smart investing strategies, make sure to subscribe to MSTR Hub. Don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Is this a real opportunity or just another risk? And most importantly, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and remember, smart moves build strong portfolios. MSTR Hub, where market insight meets strategy.